Good evening, Craig. Thursday night training, preparation for Haven and Waterloo. How's the squad shaping up?
Pretty much how the season's gone, really. We've got the bad news today that Chrissy could be out for a couple of months, and he's been excellent since he's been here, so that's a big blow for us. On the positive side, we're hoping that Preston will be fit and that Emmanuel Marger will be fit. But we'll see tonight. We'll obviously see how they go training. Yeah,
hopefully they're fit. A much needed 3 points on Tuesday after other teams around us picked up points. How did you see the performance of the team?
I was delighted with the first 35 minutes. Thought we stepped off a little, after we got the second goal. Relatively disappointed with the second half. In some aspects, I mean, there was areas that we weren't good enough, but the two centre halves, keeper, right back, young Fraser, who I thought were unreal. They were fantastic. So there was pluses and minuses, things we still need to work on. But last 3 games we've won 2. I think it's gone for 2 goals. We was leaking goals all over the place. So yeah, you've got to be pleased.
Yeah, exactly. And Haven and Waterloo on Saturday, as I mentioned, another one of the big spenders and full-time teams. Have you had the opportunity to watch any of their games and see how they play?
Yeah, you do. You see they're a big side, big physical side. You do get the opportunity to see teams at this level. I just said to the boys, we've shown that we can compete with teams earlier in the season, albeit losing most of them by the odd goal. In the last few games we've shown that we can beat mid-table teams and we can compete against top teams like Bath and Chelmsford, and sometimes feel a bit unlucky you haven't got something out of it. Beat the middle of the table teams and the bottom teams. The next target for us is to show we can go and compete with the big boys and get results against them, and that's what the next step for us to take is.
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen that over 30 players have represented Cheshunt this season. Why is this? What's the plan behind that?
Well, basically, it's obviously started, and it's probably my mistake, but the unreal season we had last year, where we did so well last year, the boys deserved the opportunity. Ultimately, unfortunately, and that's how football goes, we weren't good enough. As the results show that. So we've had to change it around. But we had 5 players on Tuesday that have played 100 games for the club. Okay. So it is a bit of a mixed bag. And then you look at, we've brought in the likes of Joe Rose, of Lewis Hobbs, and Fraser Alexander, who have been sensational. So there's good. Chrissy Harris is coming. Luke Ely's coming. So these are all players that have taken us from where we were to where we are now. Now, hopefully, they'll be good enough to take us the next step up. But if they're not, we'll keep pushing on until, like I say, we are where we want to be. Because we're not going to just be satisfied, nicking results, and we want to be confident going into games we're going to win them. And I mean, as good as it was the other night, I wouldn't want to go through them last 10 minutes again. Age me 10 years.
Exactly, but hopefully training goes perfect tonight and gets a good session going, and we'll see you Saturday, Craig.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
See you later.
Thanks, Alex. Bye.
You're welcome.